This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
I'm Cal Kestis. I might be one of the last of my kind.
Identification ready.
We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. There are 3 rules to survive. Don't stand out. Accept the past. Trust no one. Trust only in the Force.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. For a second week in a row I am unboxing a fantastic Cal Kestis lightsaber. Now if you saw last week's video, you'll know that that was the limited edition Disney Parks Saber staff. This week it is, as I mentioned in that video, this is the NeoPixel Cal Kestis version 2 with the fixed pommel and the D-clip. This is as close as I could get the NeoPixel to what Cal has in the new Jedi Survivor game. So without further ado, let's get into it. And as you can see from the box, I did get this from ES Sabers, okay, here in the UK. So once again, be safe with knives and scissors or whatever else you use to open these boxes, because don't want you cutting yourself or damaging the goods. All right, now I have no problem with ES Sabers. As such, their communication is brilliant, their customer service is brilliant, but my only complaint or my only issue I have with them is that I had to wait nearly a month for this when their website says 2 weeks unless it's busy times. Oh, do you know what? There's another disappointment. Seriously, it literally comes just in this box. So there's the blade. There's no inner box, nothing. So if I tip this up, everything is just in here. Instructions. Oh, okay. No, take that back. I take that back. Right. There we go. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, take that back. The blade was in the box. The sales invoice was in the box. And then I'm guessing the hilt comes in here. That's a nice little box actually. You know, and I like a nice box, I must admit. All right. Is it taped up? Can't quite tell. How do you get into here now? Huh. Right. Okay. Right. Feel a bit of an idiot for that, but that's all right because look, it's got a magnetic little box. Okay. So we've got a circle there with a crystal in the middle, kyber crystal probably, and in there we've got a foam top here. Oh my goodness me, got some information there, some little leaflets so they can sit there. This is really nice actually. This is really nice, this little box. I must admit I'm quite enamored with this little box. It's got a foam inserts that the saber actually sits in. There's a USB stick. Wow, okay. I'll have to look into what that's for. Probably for fonts and all that sort of thing so you can change them on your computer. This is just a NeoPixel. It's not a Profi or anything like that. It is just a standard NeoPixel lightsaber. You've got a little Din Grogu sticker. That's quite sweet. Instructions there with QR code. You've got a little, now we call this in the UK, this is an Allen key. In America you call it an Allen wrench, but Allen key and screws there. we got a USB charging cable, and then the saber itself. All right, and there we go. That is the Kestis NeoPixel lightsaber version 2, wrapped in quite a lot of shrink wrap. Quite like it. Let's get that unwrapped. That's very nice. Oh wow, I like the details on that. I'll get you some nice close-ups in a bit, as I normally do. So what I did was I chose, rather than having the broken-ended one, I wanted the fixed-ended one from Jedi Survivor. All right, so that's why I've got this one. Let's peel this plastic off. This is like cling film, shrink wrap, that sort of thing, just to protect it, I'm guessing. Wow, yeah, this is something else. This is not very heavy, but I must say, I think I'm unfairly comparing it to the Disney one, because the Disney one is mega heavy. It really is heavy, that one. So there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get you some close-ups of that because it's got some gorgeous, gorgeous detailing on it. I like the D-clip. That is very, very, very nice. So you unscrew that. This comes off, and there's all your innards. Charging battery there. You got a little charging point there. Yeah. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I do. I do. It's going to be wicked when I've got the blade in it as well. Right. Let's get this blade put in it. So we put that in there. Yeah, really quite like that. Okay, so that's the unboxing. As I say, not very, doesn't take a lot of time. That's a lovely box that it can just sit in like that. Yeah, quite like that. Quite like that a lot. Or would it go the other way? No, it goes that way. I like how it's got the little padding in, though it doesn't. I think looks like this padding's meant for a different box, if I'm honest. So I wonder if that's the case, but it doesn't matter because I quite like it anyway. All right, so there we go. Kestis. That is his lightsaber as seen in the new Jedi Survivor game, and I'm going to give it a bit of a charge, fit the blade properly. I'll get out the Disney one so we can have a comparison, and I'll be back very shortly. Okay, so here we are. It's taken me, do you know what? It's taken me a good couple of hours to get my head around this NeoPixel lightsaber, because I've been basing it on my old Luke Skywalker one, all right, which has an older board. This has got a new NeoPixel V3 board, I believe, something like that. And it's taken me ages, and there's a little button on the side that allows you to change all the fonts and the colors and the sounds and all that sort of thing. And I kept messing up, and I kept going to the wrong font and the wrong ignition and the wrong this and wrong that. And I kept changing everything, and I didn't want it. I wanted it to be standard so that I could compare it to the Disney one. And then I've just discovered, which has absolutely sold me on this, there's a Bluetooth app that allows you to control and set up your lightsaber. So I didn't need to spend an hour trying to use the gesture controls and press the button and hold it for a second and a half or 2 seconds, blah, 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 all that. Just download the app and set it how you want. And it's brilliant. It's really, really simple, really, really easy, and it connects to the saber via Bluetooth. So lesson learned. If you get one of these new sabers from ES Sabers, you might have a wait. I did have a month, but in the end, it is worth it. All right, so anyway, back to the comparison. This is the Disney customized lightsaber hilt. I've taken the siege underside off because we're comparing the Kestis anyway. So here we go. Let's fire this baby up. So that's the Disney. All right. This is the NeoPixel. And this has got gesture controls as well. This is the Disney. This is the NeoPixel. Now you can see that the NeoPixel is far brighter and it has the better gesture controls. And let's turn it off. Okay, so you can see there as well that they are actually, the Disney one, as I've said earlier, is a lot chunkier, a heck of a lot chunkier. And it's a lot heavier as well. But this one is a lot more accurate to what Cal has in the game Jedi Survivor. Alright, so this is absolutely wicked. I'm loving that gesture control and I'm loving the app. It's made me so much happier. About 20 minutes ago I was ready for throwing it away, smashing something. I was so frustrated. But now, oh, that is so good. Yeah, it comes with everything that a NeoPixel does. It's got the flash on clash, it's got the tip drag and all that, and you can change all the colours using the app. So yeah, it's really good. In fact, back in a minute and I'll go through the app with you. Right, so here we are. I'm going to fire up this app. I've got it installed on my
app connected
on my iPad, and as you just heard, it is an iPhone app, or it's a phone app I should say. So it's not optimized for iPad, but I've got it on here and that is brilliant. I'm going to turn the volume down just a touch so that it doesn't affect us so much. We'll put it down to
volume level 21%.
There we go. Look at that. Check that out. You can control everything from this app. How good is that? That is exciting. I absolutely love that, because then you can cycle through all the colours as well. And so I can show you all the colours that it can do. It can do any colour you want, really, but without having to faff about and spend 2 hours getting frustrated with the button and making sure that you hold it for 2 seconds or 1 second or whatever for the different results. I'm going to wait for it to cycle through back to blue, because I like the blue for Cal, and then I'm going to select it and I'm going to have that one.
Colour selected.
So that's what I'm going to have for Cal. You can change all the light up effects, all the volume and everything. So I'm going to put the volume back up to 100, and then I'm going to show you the Disney one next to it.
Volume level 100%.
It also tells you how much charge I've got left as well. So 42%. That's not bad, is it? So what am I going to say? What do you like? What do you think? We like this one. This is the NeoPixel. This is the Disney. Got to get used to those gesture controls, haven't I? But they are really cool. So, Disney, NeoPixel. You can see the size difference is quite something. I will get you some close-ups of these. So, drop me a comment down below. What do you think? Drop us a like if you like this video, if you're interested in this sort of content, and share the video, and most importantly, please do subscribe, because it helps to support the channel. I'll see you on the next one. I'm excited to read what you think, and just remember, trust only in the Force.
thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, drop us a like and subscribe to see all future content.